Hi YouTube, what's up? Welcome to your second Java tutorial. As you can see, I am actually rendering part 1. So I've literally just made part 1 and now I'm making part 2. So in part 1 we learned all of that. In this part though, we're only going to be learning char, not and user input. So starting off with char. Char is basically like the integer and string and double, except that it can only hold one character in place of one character, and you must make sure that you only use singular quotes rather than double. Okay, so that's basically all it does. It's basically like integer, where you can swap word for word or word for number rather, whatever it is, except it's only one for one. Okay. Then the second thing that we're going to be learning is not. So as you can see, I've made this little thing where if the char c equals I, then it will say wait, I did that wrong. Then it will say yes, and if it doesn't equal I, then it will say no. Okay, so since it does, then it says yes, so I'm just going to change it. And since it doesn't, then it says no. Okay, so now the not operator is basically just the exclamation mark just in front of the if command with a bracket, and then right at the end another bracket. Okay, and then if we run it, then it says no. So what the not command actually does is it basically just tells Java to do the opposite. So rather than if c equals I, say yes, it says if c doesn't, because of the not, equal I, then say yes. But since it does, then it says no. Okay, you might want to mess around with this for a bit if you don't get it, because then you should get it after a little while. So yeah, one more time. We're asking it if c equals I to say yes, and then if it doesn't, to say no. But because of the not operator, which makes it do the opposite, then we're saying if c equals I, no, if c doesn't, because of the not, equal I, then say yes, and if it does, say no. And since it does, then it says no. No. Okay. And then the last thing that we're going to learn is the user input. So to do this, we need to learn what an import is. The imports just go at the top. Okay, they have to go at the top, and what you do is you basically just type import and then the directory type of thing to where the thing is that you want to import. So for user input, then it's the java.util.scanner. So then you just do what I've done there, import java.util.scanner. Okay, and then to use it, then we just need to do scanner and then a random word, whatever you want. So I'm just going to use Bucky equals new scanner system.in semicolon. Okay, and then we want it to actually do something with the input, so then we're just going to make it say it. Bucky dot next line. Okay, and it has to have dot next line with it. Okay, so for some reason this messes up sometimes, but only sometimes. Bucky dot next line. Okay, alright, it's a capital L, okay, by the way. Alright, so then you run it, click OK, and then as you can see it doesn't do anything because it's waiting for an input. So we'll just put in, or I'll just put in rather, hello YouTube, and then we've told it to say what I put in, or what the user put in, so it just copied what I said. So you would probably want it to actually tell the user to input, so please type in a random sentence. Okay, please type in a random sentence. Hello YouTube, I'm xMegaTutorialz, but my YouTube bracket YouTube channel is xMegaTutorialz, and then it just copies it back out. Okay, so that's basically how you do the char command, the not operator, and the user input. Okay, and then you could probably somehow get it into a variable, so I'm not sure whether this would work, but maybe int no, it doesn't work, but yeah, it might be a way to make whatever the user types in become a variable, or become an integer rather, for you to like use it later on. But I'll probably like look into it, and yeah. Alright guys, so thanks for watching your second Java tutorial. Please like, comment and subscribe. Bye.